wish you all a happy new year.
恭喜發財。
I suspect, 恭喜發財. I guess everyone is maybe still a little bit within the Chinese New Year mood. So I also have kept this evening a little bit short and simple. We're going to address on a bite-sized kind of approach towards learning about the models of Zinzino. Okay, so I'm going to share screen now. Well, welcome everyone again to the evening's Design for the Dream Team partners. Thank you very much for taking valuable time out this evening to join us. These sessions on Mondays are designed for partners, and it is with every intention to empower, to also open up the floor or the lines in this case here for any interaction and discussion. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to jump into our sequence. I see there are quite many new people that we may not have met before, so I welcome you to the Dream Team, the Zinzino Dream Team. My name is Michael Low. I'm the principal of Shante Sanctuary, which is a functional medicine clinic here in Kuala Lumpur. And we've been around in business for maybe about 6-7 years right now. And we were previously in Mont Kiara alongside the Global Doctors Hospital. We are now located in Jalan Ampang, right next to Glen Eagles Hospital, which are just a couple of blocks or plots of property after Glen Eagles. I'm also the founder and the principal of Shante Solutions, I beg your pardon. That is a Singapore company where we offer corporate executive health management to most Fortune 500 corporations across the region. So we span right across, of course, Southeast Asia, right up to Taiwan, Korea, Japan, and China market. So we look at how to better manage stress levels of corporate executives from different markets. Okay, that's the company in Singapore that is dealing with it. Now, a little bit about my personal background. I have been the senior development director of Octave in China. It's a Shanghai company that has a $3.5 billion resort along Yangchenhu with the Yangcheng Lake in Suzhou. It's a very super luxury destination. I've started the medical clinic for this particular company. And after that, I set up Insight Shante in Hangzhou, whereby the company is actually a health tech company. I have also been the group managing director for Villa Medica International for over about 5 years. It's a German company located just outside Frankfurt, a place called Edenkoben, where I manage a regenerative medicine clinic for that period of time. And fundamentally, what it was a stem cell company, stem cell clinic that has got maybe 60 years history behind them. And prior to that, I was the publisher for Spa Asia magazine, a very successful regional publication with a global reputation. And I ran that company for 12 years. The agenda for this evening is a brief introduction of the company Zinzino, for those that does not know the company, a brief introduction of the Dream Team, the Zinzino Dream Team that we incorporated for all partners under this relationship or the community that we have. Now, the topic for this evening is very simple, is to better express to you For those that have joined us as a partner, we're still trying to grasp what's the actual concept, or what is it really, the Z4F, Zinzino for free. So we're going to spend a little bit of a time this evening to talk about that. And also then after, I have Marvin to come on to talk to us a little bit more about the first 2-3 steps that you should be working on over the next couple of months, okay? So each week, my intention is to try to bring a small little baby step for all of us so that we understand where we are going, okay? Now, for those that just joined us, you may also be wondering, what about the products? What about the rest of the science behind it? For the purpose of this week, this Monday, I've kept it relatively light for a very good reason, and that's because I guess a lot of us are still on Chinese New Year mood. But for those that's not celebrating Chinese New Year, there are, of course, the business aspect that we're sharing today. It is my intention to schedule it out. And also for us that's being a partner, we have a common group, the Dream Team, on WhatsApp. What I'd like to do is to hear from you. What would you like to hear? What would you like to learn? I mean, every Monday when we come on is designed for partners. It's everything about you. It's nothing to do with us per se. Me as that one I meant. So it's everything about you. What would you like to learn? The scope is very, very wide, obviously. There's, of course, the product aspect. There is the health aspects. So in the past weeks, we have touched on various different aspects already. And now for this couple of weeks, I was thinking more we should focus on the business aspect. So last week, we had Kenneth Cole, the managing director for Asia for Zinzino, that came on board to explain a little bit about the various different models that we have, the steps that we could take, and also addressing a couple of pertinent issues with regards to the stock at the moment. Now, I think right after that call with Kenneth Cole last week, all in a sudden, for some great reasons, almost 80% of the partners that had their orders placed, paid and placed, they all of a sudden gotten all their stock. So that's a pretty interesting turnout, to say the least, okay? So for this couple of weeks, that's what we want to concentrate on. I'd like to get your input, because this is everything about what the partners wishes to learn, all right? So for those that just joined us, Zinzino has a somewhat inspiring tagline, which is inspire change in life. And this company has been around for 16 years. These are the founders, Oren and Hilda Sell from Sweden. So they started the company 16 years ago. Actually, would you believe it, from coffee. Then that evolves through into fabulous product, which is the balanced oil, simply because Oren had digestive issues. So his GI tract wasn't that very healthy. So he got onto this fabulous oil and made some great success since then. The company has, over the last 16 years, developed a very nice suite of products. But in Malaysia today, we are still pre-launch stage. So what's actually happening here is we just only have 3 products, and that being the balanced oil, the balanced test kit, as well as the skin serum. I have gotten to understand a lot more other products that Zinzino has, and I'm pretty impressed, to say the least, right? But we don't need to get into the rest of the product as yet. But most of them are everything about, you know, the digestive, the gut health, and other products that they have. But the hero product is the balanced oil, okay? Zinzino company has been around, as I mentioned, for 16 years. They are also listed in Europe. It's a listed company in the European market, in a European NASDAQ market. And so far, they have reached 37 open markets, and now going towards about a dozen other countries in different continents. Hong Kong and China was open in October. Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand are just going to be open in May this year. So we're pre-opening stage. So as a MLM partner, you would appreciate it's everything about timing and positioning. The timing is perfect because we're pre-launch, meaning to say during pre-launch stage, there's a lot of forgiveness. If not, there's a lot of opportunity for us to craft out what we need to successfully roll out the entire market. So there's a very interesting kind of opportunities for us to discuss. Now, you may like to also know by now that with this particular group that we have set up here, the Dream Team, I am actually about four tiers down from the actual founder himself, Oren. So meaning to say we have a very passionate founder of the company that is directly guiding us through this journey, okay? So with this, it comes with a little bit of a privilege, which I explain to you a little bit later. This evening, we will also have Luke, one of our business partner, that's going to be attempting to explain a little bit about how or why we should be looking at the ultimate partner kit, okay? So back to the company, as I mentioned, they've been around for a little while, and they are just looking at opening up 10 to 12 new countries across the region. India, for those that has got contacts in India, India within the next few weeks is just going to be opening up as a soft launch. So they are a little bit like where we were just 2.5 months ago. So so for those that wants to pave out a great journey or opportunity in India, this is the time to start to call up some of your friends, okay? So the Dream Team, as I mentioned just now, was purposefully set up so that we may create this very strong community, a sense of community within us. And I've set this up because myself, this is the very first MLM company that I've participated after so many years in the healthcare business. And it's interesting that, I found this particular product and I so fall in love with it. It was brought to me by a very good friend of ours, Judith, that sits in Hong Kong. I'm not sure if she's online today. But Jude introduced this to me back in November last year. And it took me just a few weeks to get to understand precisely what this product was all about. And I was head over heels. I'll get to that in a moment. So within the Dream Team that we set up, and the purpose is to provide all partners with no exception, right? Personalized tools. Being I guess my qualification as an architect and a communicator very much throughout my entire life, the tools that we use to communicate is very important for me. And I realized that for an MLM team, a community that we're setting up here, we need to work collectively together with the right tools and effective materials so that we can penetrate to the market. Hence, I set this up and I'm offering everything within my capacity for all business partners, okay? So every business partners, you receive a personalized presentation of the products that we have under Zinzino. You have a personalized e-card, which I'll show you shortly, a professional induction program, education and empowering talks, and this is really what I'm talking about, in hope that we are able to better understand what are the needs and requirements of the partners, okay? There'll be ongoing training to manage your back office, which we have not even opened that subject yet. There'll be also dedicated back office support. I'll introduce you to Marvin in a moment. There will be clinical nurse support as well, and that's Kate or Catherine. You have access to the clinic that we have here, Shante Sanctuary on Jalan Ampang. So this clinic is open to all business partners of Zinzino or Z Dream Team. Not only just that, there's one more thing that I'm offering to everyone, which is something known as arterial health stress index, or we call it RC. And it's a heart rate variability device that allows to very quickly assess your customers or yourself for that matter, the state of inflammation within your entire system, right? And when you get to understand what Zinzino Balance All is all about, it's everything about managing, or in this case here, mitigating the inflammatory state of our entire system, okay? The out of balance, the imbalance of omega-6 and omega-3 causes inflammation in our health, in our body, and that would be the underlying causes to most of the chronic diseases that we suffer today, right? So this is a very powerful tool. We sell it for 400 ringgit, but for all Z Dream team partners and your customers, we offer it for free. Why? The reason is because I wanted to help to facilitate a faster realization state for you to communicate with your partners or your customers their current state of inflammatory state in their health. And that's the reason. And this device here, this assessment device addresses that need very quickly, okay, within 3 minutes. And we offer the office, the clinic here as a centralized shipping hub. And the last thing that I'm working on still is not quite ready yet. It's something that we'll discuss next month. It's a career transformation program that I'm designing to help a lot of our friends that's currently under this very precarious climate out there that has either A, lost a job, B, feeling very insecure of their current state of a career, C, basically just don't know how to start and very disoriented with their current career, business, or whatever. So the idea was to create a program to help empower or transform a lot of these kind of profile friends that we may have. I myself, over the last, 8-10 months, have heard from no less than a dozen over friends that has one way or the other lost direction due to this pandemic, right? It's impacted a lot of people, and a lot of them are not too sure how to pick themselves up from that point. So they are not very clear, not very self-motivated, that kind of impression. So we have empowering sessions to help them find their direction, to navigate their new career. We'll empower them with also health information. While there's a lot of us on the group here right now, but I would say maybe a high 80% of us still don't quite necessarily understand the extent of what it takes to have an optimum health. Because it's not complicated, actually, having said that, but if someone could put into, and we take pride to challenge ourselves to deliver that, if someone could put it into very simple terms, what does it take to reach an optimum health? Because that's everything about what Shante Sanctuary, the clinic, is actually doing, okay? Then we introduce the subjects, how to run a company and how to run a business. That's the most important part. And the business is Zinzino products, okay? So that's something that we're developing. I'm actually scoping it out right now for March. So this is a core team. We have myself, you don't need to know me anymore. Luke, which is a half a man from Australia, living in Malaysia here right now, with a soon to deliver his second child here in Malaysia. So Luke is with us, and his background has been with energy medicine, cellular medicine, and also some super water technology. So and well, frequency and medicine approach as well. So that's Luke. Marvin is the gentleman that is going to help us to understand and manage your business from the back office. So I realized when I came into this venture, a lot of us don't quite understand how to get onto the back office. So Marvin has some experience in the past, and he's very efficient, very prompt, very attentive to our requirements. So it makes your life a lot easier. Now, it doesn't mean that we will entirely rely on Marvin, but Marvin is here to help us bridge over, to facilitate us to have a smoother launch of our career, if you may. So he's been great help so far. Joanne is in communications. So all these materials, all this fancy stuff that we have, and also the educational materials is handled by Joanne. And also Catherine, and we're also known as Kate, is the nurse here, and she would be the one that would be helping all of you to explain the arterial health stress index when you bring your customers through the clinic. She's also here to explain any health issues that you may feel that you want to have a more insightful understanding how to manage with it. Okay, so these are the kind of materials that we have. So there will be, of course, the product presentation kits, the product literature. As you come in, there will be guidance of hand holding how you should do the business step by step. Stuff that most MLM companies do not do, and they always push a lot of people to the deep end. Some would be able to paddle and survive. A lot of them will get lost and drown in the midst of it, simply because I guess there's not enough hand holding, right? So talking to inspiring leaders doesn't mean anything, because somewhere along the line, you need to manage your own business. In this case here, however advanced or convenient the company have got built with the back office. Okay, so we do offer hand holding. These are some of the materials that we have. They are flashcards, so very simple, to the point kind of explanation for yourself, but more than often is for your customers. So these are all made available. So what is balanced oil? What is balanced kit? What is polyphenol in this case here? The pre-harvested olive that is so high as an antioxidant that helps the optimal performance of omega-3 essential fatty acid oil that we are actually drinking from the balanced oil. So things like this are all made simple for you to A, understand, B, to share with your friends and your customers, right? Now, then, of course, there will be partner kits. There will be the sales support. So we have easy fill up forms, all these placards, if you may, all these flashcards that has got already worked out, easy to share, easy to help you communicate with your customers in this case here. So all these materials are made available. So when you join, there is a kit for you that will send out to you so that you can actually use all this information that is above and beyond what Zinzino has, okay? So there will be also, in this case here, your personal web shop that will help you personalize it, along with that e-card that I talked about. An e-card is something that you load into your phone and you send it out to WhatsApp or whatever chat materials that you have to send out to your associates or your customers. So these are all the stuff that we can do for you. And of course, there will be a library. Now, we have a YouTube, we have Instagram, as well as Facebook channel. So these are all materials, all the sites that you can help your customers or your partners that you have to get into, to understand a lot more about Zinzino and about the product, okay? So taking pride, Zinzino is a better referred to as evidence-based nutraceutical science, or in this case here, test-based nutrition, okay? So I'm going to spend 30 seconds on this. Everybody should know already, those have joined, and for the benefit of the new partners that we have, you don't consume any supplements in this case here without any information of where you are. Zinzino allows us, it gives us the opportunity to understand at what state of imbalance we are at the point you start your drinking of the balanced oil. And the balanced oil is personalized. My size, I'm 90 kilos, maybe a couple more kilos more. I take X ml. Compared to someone that is 40, 50, 60 kilos, they consume at a different amount of the balanced oil. And how do you reach the quantity of the or the calculation of the balanced oil is take your weight, multiply it by 0.15, gives you the right dosage that you should be taking for your particular weight. Okay, it is then calculated out of milliliter, which is ml. So like me, I'm 13 point something ml, so it's equivalent to maybe 15 ml. Let's round up the figures, and 15 ml is equivalent to 3 teaspoons, or in this case here, one tablespoon is 10 ml. So I will need to take 1.5 in this case here. But Zinzino comes with a measuring cup for those that orders your kit. It comes with a measuring cup, but I think a fast way of doing it is use a teaspoon. It's 5 ml per teaspoon. So you just measure your way through that way, okay? And after that, you consume it for 120 days. The logic behind that is our blood system within us rebuilds itself every 120 days. So which means that with the consumption of the good omega-3 oil that we have consumed over 120 days, we should be balancing the 6 with the 3 omegas. Okay, so that's the logic behind it. And after 120 days, you do another test. So far, 95% of the customers of Zinzino that has consumed the balanced oil have seen nothing less than 60% improvement. In fact, I just finished my very first bottle. I've already started to feel the huge improvement in my functionality. I feel that I used this term this afternoon with some friends here by saying that I feel lubricated. So I'm not sure how that's making sense, but just with one bottle, I'm already starting to feel all that. Okay, so that's the so-called protocol of the balanced oil. So now moving on, this is the last segment of this evening. Everyone has been asking more than often, what is this Z4F or Zinzino for free? Okay, for this segment, I'm going to invite Marvin to come and sit down in my place to explain to you a little bit more about this. Okay, so over to Marvin. Yeah, you might want to. I'll be back.
Okay, can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Hello, Z Dreamers. Okay, thank you very much for the confirmation. Hi there. Hello, everyone. I think, okay, I'll just start. By the way, my name is Marvin, and I'll be your back office support. Okay, so everything when it comes to your back office or the compensation plan, you can always direct message me. Okay, so we'll start. Okay, Zinzino for free. Okay, as per demand, we are explaining this to you so that everyone will know what is Zinzino for free. Okay, Zinzino for free it's a program where you can get your products for free. Okay, Zinzino is a 70% customer and 30% partners. Okay, to keep the business running, they need product movement. Okay, so we can help the company as so they are helping us by subscribing to Zinzino for free. Okay, Zinzino for free, you can get free balance oil, the 300 ml, or the skin serum 500 ml. So how does it work? Okay, the mechanics is if you are a customer or a partner, just refer 4 customers with the same product that you are subscribed to. For example, you are subscribed to the balance oil. If you refer 4 customers to the company that will also buy the balanced oil to be healthy, okay, you can get your product or the balanced oil for free. If you want to get the skin serum for free, refer 4 customers that would like to be have regenerated skin, okay, to be more beautiful, to be more attractive, okay, then you can get your skin serum for free. Okay. Okay. So we added this. If you can say yes to each of these check boxes, okay. If you have a Zinzino for free kit on auto order, it means you are subscribed to, but you do not have to worry about this because in Z Dream Team, we always subscribe you to Zinzino for free so that in case you have 4 customers, you refer 4 customers, you can get your product for free. Okay, by experience on our previous partner or shared by a previous partner or a partner, yeah, shared by them, they have a partner that is eligible to have Zinzino for free. But since they are not subscribed to Zinzino for free, they were not able to get their free product. Okay, so we automatically subscribe them too, but they will not be charged automatically. Okay, okay, I'll continue. I think I heard something. Okay, so if you subscribe to we will subscribe to you to Zinzino for free, and you will not be charged automatically because there are 3 payment options. Okay, the first one is by card. Okay, so of course we do not subscribe you by card. Second is by email invoice. Okay, most likely we subscribe you to that. Okay, of course the system Zinzino will email you an invoice so that you will receive you will know that you're subscribed to before you get charged. Okay, and the third option, the third payment option is pay later. Okay, these are the 3 options for Zinzino for free. Okay, you are all subscribed to email invoice. That's why everyone receives an email informing regarding Zinzino for free. Okay, the second checkbox is, do you have at least 4 personal first generation customer premier kits? Okay, this is, as I have mentioned, if you refer 4 customers that bought the product, either the cheapest customer premier kit or the higher premier kit, 4 of them, it means you will have you will have your free product. Okay, either balanced oil or the skin serum. Okay, and then the third checkbox is the total volume of your generation customer credits 4 times the volume of your own Zinzino for free kit. Okay, so it means the credit, how to say, the minimal credit, sorry about that. The minimal credit is 10. Okay, so if you have 4 of that, so times 4, 40 credits, 4 customers, 40 credits, you will have the Zinzino for free. Okay. Okay. If you have questions, just let me know. Okay. Do not hesitate to ask. Okay. So I'll proceed. The same rules apply for partners and customers. Okay. So partners and customers, they can get Zinzino for free. Okay, just if they refer for customers. Okay, next, these are the three selections of Zinzino for free kit. Okay, the first one is the Balance Oil 300 Plus orange flavor. Okay, orange lemon mint. That's the first one. And then the second one is the grapefruit lemon lime. And the third one is the skin serum. Okay, these are the three selections. Okay, both of the Balance Oil is 65 US dollar, and the skin serum is 75, plus the $10 shipping fee. It will be 75 and then 85. Okay, these okay. Let me go back. Okay, yeah, it comes with digital toolkit. Okay, later I'll discuss the digital toolkit. Okay, the importance of subscribing to Zinzino for free. Okay, first one is it will keep your partner status active. Okay, so as I have mentioned, the company Zinzino is it's a 70% customer and 30% partners. Okay, so to be active as a partner, Zinzino just require you to buy one balance oil per month, but you can get that for free, right? You can get it for free if you refer for customers. Okay, so you would like everyone to be healthy. The product is very good, so just refer it to your friends. Okay, second one is it qualifies you automatically to two available credit multipliers. Okay, what are these? It's called ECB and RCB. Okay, ECB and RCB, you can use them to achieve or to reach all ranks or levels in the compensation plan. Okay, I'll discuss further on that later. Okay, as I've mentioned, ECB, its enrollment credit bonus, it doubles the credits from new enrollment orders. Example, if you have a new partner or a new customer, of course, those kits, partner customer kits has credits, okay? Those credits will be doubled, okay? It will be doubled. Second is the RCB. RCB stands for residual credit bonus, okay? It doubles the credits for the single item that's being purchased by customers. Some customers would like to purchase just the balance test, one balance test. If they purchase that, balance test has corresponding credits. Okay, that credit will be doubled through RCB. Okay, credits, it's the internal currency in the compensation plan. Okay, certain or a rank or a level requires credits. Okay, so if you have this ECB and RCB, it will double your opportunity to achieve those ranks, those levels. Okay. And then the third importance is it's, as I have mentioned, one of the requirements for all the ranks or levels, such as Smart Bronze, Fast Silver, X-Team Express, Gold, Executive, Diamond, and so forth. Okay. Okay. These are the, as I mentioned, Zinzino for free product plus the digital toolkit. Okay, digital toolkit, these are the three digital toolkits. Zinzino mobile app, okay? It's an easy to share marketing funnel. Okay, these are the screenshots, but you can also I'll send or we will send you the link on how you can see the guide on how to use this powerful marketing funnel created by Zinzino. Okay, it's very useful for some that are used with apps with their mobile phones. If they are familiar with mobile apps, this is very handy for them to promote Zinzino via mobile. Okay, I'll send it on our WhatsApp group for the guide and the video on how you can educate yourself. Okay, but do not hesitate to ask if you have questions. Second one is the Zinzino Go Core. Okay, this Go Core app, it's also an app. It's for your personal and professional development. Okay, uh, it motivates you on how to do the business. It's for your mind setting. It keeps you going. Okay, to do the business right, it's advisable to watch Go Core. Okay, I'll send also the link for this and the videos on our WhatsApp group. Lastly is the Zinzino Hub. Okay, this is the counterpart of Zinzino mobile app. It's a desktop version. Okay, on using a desktop, of course, you can do more things compared to mobile. Okay, so this is the sample screenshot. By the way, for you to have your web shop, to have picture on your web shop, this you need to put picture on your Zinzino Hub. Okay, once you put picture on your Zinzino Hub, and then you send your link, your link to your customers or prospects, you will they will see your picture below the page. Okay. Uh, for a while, huh? I think keynote. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's continue then. Okay, the first rank, it's smart bronze. Okay, once you sign up, we have mentioned this on our first partners meeting during the compensation plan talk. Okay, on your first sign up, 30 days within your first sign up, you can achieve this smart bronze. The one of the qualification is the Zinzino for free kit. Okay, so as I have mentioned, just sell 4 customer kits. You will get your product for free, and you will get customer bonus 10%. Customer bonus is the 10% of the customer premier kits that you will sell. For example, okay, if you sell, the cheapest one is the 84 US dollar. Okay, 84 US dollar is the cheapest one. If you sell one of that, what is the 10% of that? It's 8.4. Okay, 8.4 will be your 10% customer bonus. Okay, so you have 4 of them. So depends on what kit you will sell. There are medium sizes, there are bigger sizes of customer premier kits. So just 10% of that will come to you as a customer bonus, 10%. Second is the mentor bonus. Okay, mentor bonus, as soon as you sign up, automatically you will get 5% of mentor bonus. Okay, it will be doubled, or it will be 10% once you have 4 partners that you also mentor them, or to help them to achieve also smart bronze. If you help them achieve smart bronze, or help them get 4 customers also, you will get mentor bonus 10%. Okay, it will be doubled. The third one is the one-time bonus. Okay, this is what so beautiful about this smart bronze. Okay, you will get one-time bonus of 115 US dollar. Okay, in our, as I had mentioned before, in our market, Malaysia market, we're under pre-launch. We'll be using USD compared to other markets like Australia, okay, or Norway. Okay, they're using euro. Okay, for us, we're using US dollar. It's converted to 1.15 per 1 USD compared to 1 euro. So 115 US dollar is our one-time bonus if we will achieve smart bronze. Okay. So the estimated total is 200 US dollar. So again, this is only estimation. Okay. It can be more, it can be less. Okay. Second is the Fast Start Silver. This is also within 30 days after you sign up. Okay. One of the qualification again is the Zinzino for free kit. Okay, the requirement is to achieve 375 credits. Okay, I have mentioned customer and partners premier kits have corresponding credits. Okay, those credits will be accumulated and you need 375. Okay, once you reach 375, you will achieve fast silver. Okay, what will you get after achieving fast silver? Okay, you will get customer bonus again, and then you will get one-time bonus of 172.50, and then the team commission I'll discuss later, and the estimated total is $200. Okay, the number of partners that you need depends on what partner kit you will be selling. Okay, I'll give an example. Let's use the ultimate partner kit. Okay, the ultimate partner kit has 150 credits. Okay, you need 375, and you have sold one ultimate partner kit. One ultimate partner kit is 150. Since you are enrolled or you have Zinzino for free kit, you are qualified to have RCB and ECB. Do you remember ECB? It doubles your credits. So that 150 will be doubled because you have ECB, because you have Zinzino for free kit. So 150, it will be doubled, it will be 300. Okay, so how much left do you need if you have 300? Okay, 75, right? But yeah, 75. So where will you get those remaining 75? Sorry about that. You will get that to sell one more partner, maybe the partner kit that is medium size or the smaller size. Okay, on your customer, remember you sold 4 customer premier kits, and those have credits as well. Okay, so those credits, it will be counted also on your requirement. So you just compute it, until you reach 375. On our, I would like to discuss here the donut for you to see it clearly, but it will be so much for that. But of course, I'm very much open if you have questions about that. I'll show you. Okay, but remember, you have 150 times 2, 300 already, so 75 left. Those 75, you can get it either partner kits or customer kits. Okay, so you just compute it. Okay, on the team commission, this is paid weekly, and it's for the balance credits. Okay, let's put this as an example, the 375. 375 on the team commission table. Where's my mouse? Anyway, just look at the table, the team commission table. Okay, you will see balance credits 150, 300, 500, 1,000, so forth, right? And then at the bottom, pay points 11, 22, 50. Okay, so 375. Let's go back to that. If you have 375, for you to achieve fast silver, of course, you're targeting 375. So 375, let's put that on the table. Okay, where is the nearest? Okay, you will notice it's under 300, right? So 300, because you had 375 credits. So 300, you will get 22 pay points. Okay, 22 pay points. One pay point is €1, equals to €1. So 22 euro. You will get 22 euro from team commission bonus. Okay, and that will also, the 22 euro will be converted to US dollar. Okay, you just compute it. Okay, so that's for your team commission. Okay, so let's proceed to the next rank, which is the X Team Express. Okay, the X Team Express, again, the qualification is to have Zinzino for free kit. Okay, this is within 60 days after you sign up. Okay, so you have two ranks already, right? Smart Bronze and Fast Silver. Now the third one is X-Team Express. Okay, Express, you just need to add 6 customer premier kits. Okay, remember you already have 4, so you just need 6 more, so that it will be total 10 customer premier kits. Okay, once you done that, you will get these bonuses. Okay, first, the customer bonus again, the 10% customer bonus. The second one is the one-time bonus again. It's 172 and 50 US dollar, and the team commission again. Okay, so estimated total is 300 US dollar. Okay, so on the team commission, just compute your credits, or you can better see it on your donut. We will talk about that maybe on our next partner meeting. We will talk about the donut, so you can see your credits. It's easy there to see. Okay, so these are the ranks that you can achieve for your first 30 to 60 day journey with Zinzino. Okay. Next slide is we'll just inform you the partner kits again available for our team or for Malaysia. Okay. For Malaysia, there are 4 that you can see on our website. Okay, the Better Balance, the CPK2, CPK3 until CPK5, and only for Zinzino Dream Team or Z Dream Team, only for us, you can get Ultimate Partner Kit. This Ultimate Partner Kit, it will be discussed further later, the benefits of this, okay? Or what can you get if you will opt to get Ultimate Partner Kit, okay? Okay, and this is the table just to show you the different ranks and the estimated income that you will be getting once you or as long as once you climb the rank or the levels. Okay. Okay, and then I just want to share you this tip. Okay, 5 steps to success for new partners. Okay, this is just a conclusion. The first one, sorry, okay. Okay. Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, the first one is join as an independent Zinzino partner. Okay, 2 is register for Zinzino for free to enjoy all of the benefits or as you climb the rank or the levels. Okay, 3, enroll 4 or more first generation customer premier kits, and then you will receive your free product for free. Just pay the shipping fee, and then it will keep your partner status active. 4 is to create immediate results by following the 30 to 60 day program. Okay, remember the fast start, the Smart Bronze, Fast Start, Silver, and the X-Team Express. Okay, and the 5th one is to enroll more partners, mentor them to duplicate steps 2 to 5. Okay, as you notice, this is a helping business. Okay, as you help more people, you will climb or you will earn more. Okay, help more people before you earn. Help before you earn. Okay, okay, so that's it for me. I'm ready for questions if you have.
For those who have, well, all of us are on the Zinzino for free, and if you don't get your 4 customers, let's say the first month, you have to pay for that bottle to stay active. Your 300 ml if you want the oil, correct?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, and then the second month, you get your 4 customers, you just pay the shipping.
That is correct.
Okay, so
if you
no penalty if you miss 1 month.
Yes, no penalty. It's either you get your product for free or not. Okay, if you get your product for free, it means you sold 4 or more customers that month. Okay, next month you will get your product for free. And then let's say the next month, based on Luke's example, okay, you were not able to sell 4 customers that month. That's okay. You just need to pay the Zinzino for a free kit, either the 75 US dollar, the balance oil, or the skin serum, which is 75 plus 10 shipping fee, 85 US dollar. Okay. Some of the partners were able to get balance oil and skin serum, both of them for free. It's because they are able to sell 4 or more, as I mentioned, or more customers. If they are subscribed to 2 Zinzino for free kits, and they are able to sell 8, right? Okay, so it means you have 2 products. If you are able to do that, and you are subscribed to Zinzino for free, those 2 kits, you can get your product for free, those 2 products.
For somebody to get 2, you can't have one. You can't have one business to get 2. You have to have 2 businesses, correct? No. So one business sells 8 customers, gets 2 products. Yes. So if you get 4, and what happens if you get 12? You get 3 products for free. No. Stops.
You need to be subscribed to 3 Zinzino for free kits.
No,
if you are
subscribed, but if you're saying you've got 2, so if you only have 1 business and you sell 4, you get your oil for free plus shipping. Then you did another 4 in the same time period. You get 2 products. Is that what you're saying?
It should be next month. Every month, if you get 4 or more, you can get okay, just to confirm again, if I heard you correctly, you would like to know if you sell 4 or more customers, you would like to know if you will get 1 or 2 Zinzino for free product. Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm just. Is we unmuting? Yeah. Okay. So you can is how they got 2 in 1 month. You said somebody got 2 in 1 month. Yeah, you ready now?
Okay.
So just curious how you got 2 in 1 month. That means they got 8 instead of 4. Can you get 2 products in 1 month, skin and oil?
Yes, you can, provided that you are subscribed to 2 Zinzino for free kits. If you are only subscribed to 1 and you have sold 4 or 8,
now I got it.
You will only have 1.
Okay, so when you subscribe, so you're ordering 2 every month anyway, 1 oil and 1 skin, and you've committed to purchase that anyway. And then if you do 8, you get both.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So if you only subscribe to 1, you can't get both.
Yes.
Okay. One other thing, the people getting the letter early. Moses mentioned they're getting the letter very early that they got to pay very early, and they sort of haven't even started the business. So can you run through the timelining of invoicing? Because someone said, I haven't even started the business, I'm getting a bill already. So maybe you can share about the invoicing, the dating of the timeline of the invoice.
It's after 20 days, after you subscribe or after you sign up to as a partner. Okay, after you subscribe as a partner and then you were subscribed to Zinzino for free, after 20 days, you will receive an email informing you that you are subscribed to Zinzino for free, and then by this date, you will be charged. There's a due date on the email on how you can make a payment. It's like a, how to say, subscription to an internet service. Okay, they charge 1 month advance, something like that. But in Zinzino, they they email you 20 days after you sign up. Yes. After you sign up, 20 days.
You have to get your sales within 20 days.
Yes.
That's what it's about.
Okay, for some of the fast learners, I know some of you are having this slow. If you would like to read more, we'll send you the compensation plan. In case you have you would like to clarify things, do not hesitate to ask. You can always direct message me, and if ever I will not be able to answer that, we have our uplines, as we call them, okay, to help us answer those questions. Okay. Okay. Do you anyone can ask more questions if you would like? Where's my mouse? Yeah. Okay, if there's no questions for me, I'll hand it over to Michael.
Right. Hi, everyone. I'm back. Okay, well, I think it may be a little bit overwhelming for most of us, including myself. This is what I recommend you do, okay? You plan and act. Then after you act the plan, all right? So there are various different steps that you can choose. Now, ask yourself the question, what would be an ideal or an ideal amount of additional income that you would like to see in your life? All right. Now, I always start people off at maybe, can you see an income of 3,000 ringgit? And 3,000 ringgit is under 1,000 euro or 700-800 euro kind of income. That is very achievable. So you set your targets and then understand or ask the questions, how do you achieve that? So you have then Marvin in this case here, get back to him and say, hey, I want to make, let's say, between 3,000 to 5,000 ringgit a month. How do I achieve that? I can invest a good 2 months in the beginning to work myself up to that level. I can tell you, because I've seen it myself, that you can achieve 1,000 plus 1,002 euro within a short span of maybe a good 6 to 7 weeks. Okay, that is your target. So plan your act and then act your plan. So a person like Marvin will be able to help you to better understand what are the components that you need to achieve in order to see that, rather than sort of like, going a little bit lost and looking at the system. Don't look at that. The way that from a non-MLM speaking, I never look at the climbing of the ladder per se. I tell myself, for the first month, I want 10 partners and whatever the customer that I need to acquire. That is my target, and I go for it. And I far exceeded that, and I've seen great results from it. Okay, so you set your goals in that way. If you find that this sort of compensation and everything is a little bit too complicated, simplify it, make it simple by way of telling yourself how many customers you need, how many partners do you need in a monthly target until you reach that 3,000 to 5,000 monthly income. All right. I have a 2021 goal, and that is to be crowned by this year, to see a monthly income of 12,000 euro. That's 50 over 1,000 ringgit for this year. So I have a target myself set by understanding what does it take to reach that level. So I highly recommend that you apply this kind of a concept, and I think it'll be a lot easier. Okay. So moving forward from now, I'm going to stop my sharing. Whoops. And I'm going to introduce Luke Mitchell, an associate of ours, to explain to you the essentials of the partner kit, okay? The ultimate partner kit, I beg your pardon, okay? So I'm going to pass it over to Luke. So for this couple of minutes, you may find it a little bit disturbing, okay? So I'm just going to hand it over to you. Excuse me. Here.
I cannot see anything. Screen. We're on screen here. Okay, we've got it in the right. We can spell it the right way. It's very small. The words are not backwards. No. Okay. Hello. Hi, everybody. Okay. Yeah, I can. Okay, we're good there. Okay, good. Okay, so we're just going to share some simplified versions of my experience in Zinzino, because yeah, I've been studying it, I think 4 weeks, and a few things happen along the way. And we just want to, a lot of people say, well, why should I buy the ultimate? Well, there's several reasons, but we want to look at the beauty of Zinzino has multiple streams of doing business. And that's what's great about this hybrid complex MLM business model compared to others. So basically, without being stockists, we want to look at, if you're not from MLM world, which I'm not and Michael's not, I had a bit of experience with 2 others, but this one is very hybrid, but also conservative with a bit of conventional mix in it. So you can have a web shop with this auto system. You've got your direct e-card link for people to go and buy while you're sleeping, you don't even know. But actually, you want it doesn't matter what you're investing in. You can start this business for 406 ringgit in the pandemic. So with 406 ringgit, you're going to get 1 bottle of oil as a business partner. That's a small entry, and your amazing blood test kit. Now, this alone is, if you want to work it out, if you want to buy this just by itself, the value, I want to show you the value of the ultimate kit and the ROI, not the left and right leg, not this, whatever business you join, you want to know how much am I going to invest, 406, and what do I get back, the return on my investment. So we won't talk MLM language. It's a bit hard to get used to that. It'll take a while. We'll get some training. So if this one here, even on the entry, if you buy this as a customer, it's 640 ringgit plus, okay? Now, that's 440 and that's 200, okay? Now, as a business partner, you can't share this with people, so you have to profile your customer. Is going to be a customer or is going to be a business partner, because you can't show them both because they all want to be a business partner, and we need customers. So this one here, you're getting your full value. You get the same product as a business partner. That's 406. So basically you got your oil for free your first month, okay? Now, how are you going to start a business with 1 oil and 1 test kit? Okay, that's one thing. So people are saying we've got 3, 4 versions. So we go to the ultimate kit. These are falling out of me. I don't need to hear anyone. Hello? Okay, so we're talking, instead of 406 ringgit, we're now talking the special unique package that Michael's organized with Norway, the ultimate kit, and no other Zinzino agent in Malaysia can do the ultimate kit, which is 150 credit points, okay? So what I want to talk about is your investments here. If you can see this, you can see in your photo, is you're going to invest a lot more now. Why would you do that? Well, basically, we're in a pandemic, if you haven't noticed, and this is a new business that's launching in May. We have a warehouse here, and actually the business has exploded already quietly, and that we've actually, Zinzino has sold 3 times more and signed up 3 times more partners than they expected in Malaysia. They underestimated Malaysia. So
to cover yourself in a pandemic, it'd be a really good idea to have stock. Now, I'm not into being a stockist. So what you're going to get here for 4,121 ringgit, okay? I'm going to convert this. Now, this is not exact. This is exactly what you're going to pay, including shipping. You're going to get your 300 mils. Okay, you're starting a business. What's your business? This is the business. Okay, why are the people buying this? Because of this. So if you've got the small kit, it's going to be a bit of a struggle to get points and credits and 20 customers and 10 customers and get volume. Okay, so while there is a 1 week to 2 week waiting list for your shipping, you have a partner come in. You can say, hey, this is what Michael did for me. He said, oh, look, here's your test kit today. There's your oil, off you go. When your kit comes, pay me back. So if you joined up 5 or 6 people in your first month, you lose the momentum. You follow? So now I get my blood test today. I've got my oil. 2 weeks time, I got my result. And then it comes and he gives it back. So let's imagine you did get 5 customers, okay? So that's one reason to get the ultimate. But what's really important in any business is what is going to be your return of your investment if you just did this in 3 months or 6 months and you didn't do the business successfully. You're going to get 9 of these, approximately 200 ringgit, 197, okay? We're going to round it off. So we got 9 300 mils. That's 1,800, isn't it? Check my numbers. 1,800 ringgit. I'm going to talk ringgit only because it's a bit confusing when you hear euro and then US, then ringgit. So I'm just going to talk Malaysian language. Now we've got 18 of our 100 mils. Now these are great for, you might meet somebody, a lot of people are taking omega-3 already. They're not ready to buy the test. They've got kids. The kids love this, okay? So this is perfect for a kid, about 25 kilos and under, 3 mils, that'll last 1 month. That's 97 ringgit, 100 ringgit. 18 times 100 ringgit, guess what we got? Another 1,800. Okay, so we're already at 3,006. So we invested 4,121 ringgit. We've got this stock here. Now, depending what you like and how you want to do the business, I think a lot of people are underestimating. We've discussed this a few times. We're all attracted to the business from this intellectual property invention patent from Zinzino, the dry blood test. And this is what's the game changer. And that's what's going to create the mega trend. And we have no competition with other omega-3s or olive oils. So this one, believe it or not, people are going to want to buy just this, which doesn't make sense to Michael, okay? But it's okay, let them take it, get the result. And once they get the result, they're going to want the oil. So they can come back to you. Now they can either go online, but you just got, if you want to order just this, it's 440 ringgit, okay? Round it off. Okay, we got 10 times 440. Have a look at the money. Have a look at the money here. We've got 4,400. Now, if my numbers are wrong, Marvin, Catherine, Michael, if my figures are wrong, correct me. But I'm rounding it off. We're going to say 200 for this. Okay, now if you order just this bottle without anything, you've got to pay the shipping, yeah? So that'd be 240. So now they don't have to wait 2 weeks. So this is like old school business. So a lot of people can do this and say, okay, just try the oil for a month. Don't push them. Or do you want to do the blood test? 2 weeks later, they're going to come back and buy one or the other. But look at the money add up. Have a look at the money add up. So you've invested 4,121 ringgit, which in the real world is about $1,000 for a great business. But look at the stock. Okay, now we've got our amazing skin serum, which I wasn't excited about it, but I liked it when I started the business to give to my wife. So here, honey, I'm doing a new business. There's some nice skin stuff. But since I've seen Dr. Clayton, is it? If you saw him in one of our Zooms, wow. I'm using it twice a day now, and I'm brushing my teeth with it. So this is a great product. We've seen some great results with Judith in Hong Kong. Some other people are getting good results. So that's a different type of buyer. So the husband could be talking to the men about, you don't want to have a heart attack or a stroke with our test. He buys the oil, and then the wives can put this on Facebook, and there's some very good profit in this if you buy the 3-pack. But just to get your return of your investment on a retail price, we're just talking all retail here, no points, no credits. You got 4 of those, 400 each, 1,600. Okay, you want to do the math? I know it's 9,600. Please check it. Correct? Okay, 9,600. So now someone do the maths. 9,600 minus 4,121. What's the clear profit? Now you might do this in 3 months, sitting at home. Oh, give one to the neighbor, give one to the nephew, the auntie, the niece. So this is a guaranteed. Do you want to stick the money in the bank for 4,000 and get 1%? This could happen in 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months for a very sort of part-time business person. So what's the balance of our profit? 5. I can't hear you, sorry. 5,479. So nearly 5,500, 100% profit there, more than 100% profit. Now you show me a business that you can get ROI like that in 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. Now that's one leg only. Now, of course, if you can share it like that, you're going to share it with other people. But this is a very old school way of doing the business. And if people wanted to double their money in 3 months or 6 months, it's better than sticking in the bank. So that's one reason. The other reason is if you are going to do partners and bring partners in like we all are already, Mr. Jeffrey, he was in here his 3rd time today. He's done 3 in a row. He's running out of stock and we lend each other stock. So if you got the ultimate kit, this is the second reason. You can help out your new starters and give them the skin if they run out. You can give them a couple of test kits. You can give them some 300 mils if they run out. So that's really important to keep them moving because their first 2 or 3 weeks to get that fast bronze and fast silver and keep them the momentum and excited. The third reason is, if you don't know already and you're new, this is the only kit, the ultimate kit, which Michael has organized through the owner in Norway, nobody in Malaysia. Of course, we get a lot of credits and points with this when you recruit. The third reason is if you have ultimate, your downline partner, I don't like to use that word, they're partners, but your new recruit, they're usually going to buy the ultimate. And then their recruit's going to buy ultimate, which is going to change your whole business from 10 and 20 credits. We're talking 150 credits. Now, once you get to fast bronze, which I'm going to go quickly into that, how you can do that real quick in 1 day, you're talking double points, double credits. So with the ultimate, if you recruit somebody, instead of selling one medium kit at 20 ringgit or 50 credits, you're getting 300 credits per recruit. Okay, and then if you want to talk about the CAB next week, you need 2 of them on the left, 2 of them on the right, and you're going to get another 2,000 ringgit per week. So we can bring up our volume. So, but the other reason you want to do this is with this unique deal and partnership that Michael set up with Zinzino, the ultimate package, if you bring in 25 customers or business partners in 1 year, not 30 days, not 1 month, Zinzino is going to give you all the money back. So that's all your investment. So it doesn't matter what, the bottom line is, whatever business you're in, how much you're going to invest, when do you get your money back? Well, this one, you're going to get back 5,000, nearly 5,500 ringgit if you sell the stock retail. And then if you bring in the next year, 25 partners, mini partners, doesn't have to be big partners, subscribing partners, you're going to get all your money back. Okay, so there's a few reasons why you should do the ultimate. We're not pushing that. I want to do a quick one on how I accidentally made 800 ringgit my first day. And that's without knowing the system. So I'll clear this up for you. And okay, good questions? Oh, photo, yep. Okay, take a photo, we can take a photo. Ask Moses for the photo. So that's damn good ROI in a pandemic. Now you could do this in 2 months, 3 months. Now that you could be, it's like I don't want to say the wrong thing. This could be an old school auntie business, and you turn 4,000 into 9,500, 9,006. If you did that 4 times a year, I think auntie will be happy. Now, so let's rub this out, and I'll just show you how I didn't understand the system when I'm still learning it, and basically how I earned. I think Marvin was at 800 ringgit, my first customer. Well, I did it. It was about 780. I'll show you how we did it. I accidentally made up a package for my first customer. who actually was my landlord. So you want to make sure he's going to be happy if he's your landlord, yeah? But even though he's my landlord, after I knew his illnesses and I spent some time visiting him, I don't want to visit him every month to drop off a bottle of oil, doing it like that, you know? So basically, we went through it. He was happy with it. And the beauty of Zinzino, a customer, if they're serious or they've got any health problems, if they're not going to sign for 4 months, they need 2 test kits and 4 bottles. So there's another reason to bring people up. But what I did, because I knew the conditions of my landlord, he wasn't short of money, but that doesn't mean he's not short of money. He wasn't, he still was like, well, this is a lot of money. So I come up with another package, which is not in your kit. And this is my, I call it my 9th month supply. Can you see that? You're not seeing the camera. Okay, so I come up with like an ultimate customer pack, a bit like Michael. And in that ultimate customer pack, you get 9 months, I call it the 9-month supply, 4 months to get moving. And then if it's a family, remember there's husband and wife or a son, you know, if you get a 9-month supply and they've got 2 tester kits, it's highly likely they're going to give it to one of their old retired work friends. We're talking 60 plus. They're not doing much. They're locked up. So if they've got the stock there, they've got 9 months there. They've got 8 300 ml bottles, 8 So I bundled up 3 packages. He was looking at 1 or 2 months supply, and I showed him the value. So again, with the ultimate thing, by the ultimate pack, we didn't mention, when you buy all of that, you're saving, even if you want it for self-use, you're saving 5,500 ringgit if your whole family use that in 1 year. So now with this here was the way to get your fast bronze. Smart bronze, is it? Smart bronze. Now, I had no idea about smart bronze. Nobody told me about it. And I never saw it on our ladder. I only see silver. So I came back, I signed up my first customer. And the beauty of Zinzino, 1 customer for 9 months supply, if you don't know this, maybe you do, is not 1 customer. This was 8 bottles of 300 ml, 8 small bottles, and 4 test kits, which was made up of 4 mini kits, which is the better balanced kit with 1 tester. Yeah, or 2, yeah. So there's 4 mini balanced oil kits in here. So there's not 9 bottles, it's a 9 month supply, but that's more than enough for somebody over 70 kilos. And that became, my first customer became 4 customers like Marvin was talking about. So I got 4 customers in 1 day. Then I got my €100 bonus, yeah, which is 500 ringgit, we round it off. So my smart bronze is either get 4 customers, 4 mini kits, or find somebody who seriously has health problems, that really has heart problems before, cancer problems before, and they need to be serious. And that's what I told my first customer. You've got a lot of work to do, sir. You've asked me 3 times to come back. If you don't take 9 months, you're not serious about changing. If you only ordered 4 months, so we don't want people stopping after 4 months. So this is a great thing to get people to buy 4 months, but some people will think they're going to stop at 4 months, but we'll work on that. But that 4 months period is really important. But I don't want my customer for long term to stop buying at 4 months, because then we don't get our residuals. So for my first customer, I was serious, I was passionate. I said, you live in Klang, you keep calling me, buy 9 months worth, and then we'll see how you go. You've got your first test, your second test. And why he brought it because he said, why should I buy the 9 months, Luke? That's a lot of money, and it works out to be 2,813 ringgit, okay, for oil. 1 minute it was 200 a bottle, but this really puts the price up. So we got 4 test kits, but this is why they're joining. So this sort of makes it sound expensive, but actually the oil is not expensive. And then if you want to work out what the customer paid per bottle, it's not 200 anymore. So they're going to save around about 1,300 ringgit, that customer, buying 9 months supply, not have to order another test. Now, this is what I say, if people are buying bulk, let's be very aware, we have a warehouse here. but it is the pandemic second year. So also if you're in the business, you know, and you're a customer, don't leave yourself ordering every week in case there is a delay at the airport, in case there is a hold up at customs. You know, if you want to do this serious, you've got to take it for 6 to 12 months. So make sure you've got yourself covered with your customer, and make sure you've got enough stock to help your new partners. So I just want you to understand why you should do that. One is savings. On the first ultimate, you're going to save 5,500 if you want to use it for your family, or you're going to make 5,500. If you're serious about the business, you can lend a couple of testers out, you can lend 300 mils out, and keep your new partners moving for that 2-3 week startup and help them focus on their bronze. But what I was surprised with, I got my first customer, and thank you, Zinzino, it's not one customer. I only thought I got one customer to get the bronze. So I was wrong. So in here, I had 4 small customers. That means I got my bronze, smart bronze, my first customer, my first day, my first presentation, and then I got double points. So it's really important you get your smart bronze, because you've only got 30 days to get that in. And that means I have double points for a long time, till about May now, which means I'm saving a lot of time and I'm getting double the money doing the same work. So the smart bronze can be 4 businesses, mini, or 1 person who buys 9 months supply, and you'll make 800. So you can also invest 406 ringgit for a mini business kit, okay? We're not talking 4,000 ultimate. Now, so people that don't have money, I love this business. So someone only brought a mini kit and they went and found a customer like me, their landlord, they can make 800 ringgit the first day of business. So there's another thing there. You get your smart bronze, and it's really good to get some money, not just points. So I was very happy I made money my first customer, and I got 800, which is okay for my first customer on a learning curve. Okay, so back to here, someone can join for 406, and if they find a customer like that and get their smart bronze, whether it takes them 1 day or 4 customers, they made 800 ringgit in their first week. They got double their money back ROI, and I think they're going to be happy. And that can help a family that might be unemployed. So there's a couple of things. The smart bronze is crucial. A couple of other things that happened with some of my great partners. I want to congratulate Jeffrey, if he's listening. He's brought in 3 people. We have a great system here with Catherine, then Luke, then we bring a person in here. We go through it with the test analysis. Then Mike, if he's here, he'll help you out. And so far, Jeffrey's got 3 out of 3, 100% ultimate. But then he went, hang on a minute, I don't know what I'm doing. Jeffrey, you need to get your smart bronze. So with this one, 70% customers. This is crucial, this smart bronze. Double points for the next 3-4 months. And so we need to focus on that. Okay, so that's one way to get your smart bronze with 1 customer or 4 customers. But don't forget, you must get your smart bronze. I had no idea about it. So I'll pass you back to Michael, and I hope that helps you. Just keep it. This is, we had another, a new person join us today, and she came in, she looked at the mini kit, and for 406 in the business, why should I get that? And why should it ultimate? We went through it together, and thank you very much, Ashley. She's joined us, one of my partners from before, and she got the ultimate when we explained it. So the bottom line is, bring people into the clinic. It's a great place to bring them, and you don't have to do too much because there's 4 of us here helping you explain everything clearly, and just bring them in. And if you think they're just going to be a small partner, it's okay. They might go into the middle for 1,200, or they might go to ultimate. We're all here to help you. Okay, I'll pass you over to Michael. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm back. I know we are running pretty late already, as it is. Let me set the camera back up. Hi. Okay, I'm back. Is there any questions from anyone? I know there's a lot to absorb, but I highly recommend that you don't overload yourself. Take it little small bite size so that you can actually, digest it. It took me maybe 3 to 4 sessions when Judy invited me back in November to get in and come out of the talks with the partners in out of Hong Kong. Sorry, that time was coordinated by Australia, and you know, it took me a little bit to try to understand the compensation plans. And even then, I can't say I totally understand the whole thing. But however, it takes a little bit of a time. But that's not the challenge or the race here. The race is everything about you getting well, getting balanced, and getting healthy. That is the ultimate mission for all of us, right? So, well, I guess you know, I'm waiting for any questions from you guys right now, and I might also add, yeah, that if you wish to visit the clinic with your partners or prospect partners or your customers to enjoy this offer that I've extended to you, which is the arterial health stress index assessment, please let us know, because your partners by default, you have access to us through the WhatsApp chat. Please, by all means, send us name, IC, and address of your guests or your invitees that you want to have them travel with you. We're more than happy to issue a letter for you to I guess, visit us. That is in case of any potential roadblocks that you may face on the way to our clinic here. So far, we don't have anyone having any problems whatsoever, but as a safeguard, we're more than happy to issue the letter for you, okay? So I know we've been talking for closing to 1.5 hours now. So please let me know if there's any questions. Otherwise, I'm going to let you back to your New Year celebration for the Chinese, and for the rest, maybe joining your Chinese friends for more yam sing. No, I don't think there's any gathering. Anyway, any questions there? So if there's none, I thank you all again for your valuable time coming on this evening, every Monday, for the partners. But don't forget that, you know, I like to hear from you. So please direct contact me or go into the chat group. Tell me what would you like to hear from the perspective of how Zinzino helps to optimize everyone's health, okay? The subject is pretty wide, but it's really not, you know, totally impossible. So please let me know. Similarly, let me know also if there are some ideas that you may have that you want me to share during our Friday talks for customers, okay? So if there is nothing else, so I thank you again, and hope to see you guys on Friday or chat with you online, okay? Thank you. Happy New Year to everyone else. Bye.